Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to my YouTube audience and also my Facebook live audience. So, while I'm waiting on my live to build up this morning, I just want to say happy independence to all the Yardis that are living here in foreign. Yes. All this. So, in other words, for those who don't understand patois, yes, our Jamaican dialect is called patois. So our Jamaican dialect is called patois. So to all my yardis that are joining in on this live this morning, I want to wish you a happy independence. Good morning, Audrey. Good morning, Audrey. Yes, man. Happy independence. See, come out in my colors. I was looking for a black bottom, but I couldn't find none that fit right. So I found this jean skirt, but I have on my green and I have on my green and my yellow up here. So at least I found some colors. I was trying to find one of those bandanas, Jamaican flag to tie around my head, but I couldn't find any. But next time I'll prepare myself for this. Right. So today, Independence. Today is a holiday in Jamaica. Yes, today is a holiday in Jamaica. Today is a holiday in Jamaica. And we are celebrated here in New York. And I guess people in England, they celebrate it as well because I see some posts on Facebook. Everybody, happy independence. Yes, 60 years of independence. And we are indeed happy. All right, so this morning, Audrey and whoever is on my live on YouTube, I am making something somewhat Jamaican. I was hoping to cook some ackee and saltfish, but I cook ackee and saltfish in Celi's kitchen like a million times already. So I have some fresh organic callaloo. So I decided to cook callaloo this morning. And I'm not putting saltfish in it because the vegans are complaining that I'm not making anything that they can make. Ooh, breaking transmission. Yes, so my vegans are complaining that I'm not making anything for them. So this morning I'm catering for all my vegan people on my live. Yes, so I'm steaming callaloo this morning, but I'm steaming the callaloo. She said, people stop complaining. Yes, tell them to stop complaining, Audrey. So this morning, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be steaming my callaloo in coconut milk. Yes, so that's the twist to the breakfast this morning. Coconut milk callaloo. And I'm going to also be making some pumpkin waffles because when you get a new toy, my new toy is sitting over here, my waffle maker. You like to play with it when you just get it until it gets stale. So I'm going to be playing with my new toy this morning. So I'll be also making pumpkin. Good morning, Alvana. I'll also be making pumpkin waffles. Yes, and good morning, Georgia. Thanks for joining the live. All right, so I'm going to steam my callaloo in my wok this morning, guys, because I like steaming it in the wok because it cooks faster. And I like how it comes out nice and soft and, in the wok. So it has a different taste to me when you cook it in the wok than in the regular Dutch pot or the frying pan. So my pot is already hot. So I'm just going to add some grapeseed oil, not much, just a little bit. Because I'm going to put butter in this as well. So we don't want this thing too greasy. You understand? We don't want this to be too greasy. So let me turn up my fire a little bit. So I'm making the pot hot some more because we want to dash the callaloo in there when it's nice and hot. Yes. So guys, I'm also going to be making a fruit platter this morning because, I'm really catering for the vegans this morning. Really, really catering for the vegans. And good morning, Sister Palmer. How are you? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live cooking. So you're not missing it this morning, Sister P. I'm just about starting, so you're not missing out on anything. All right, guys. So my pot is already hot, and I'm just swishing around my grapeseed oil in my wok. And then over here, I have an array. Oh, let me get something from my green room. I have some peppers. I have tomatoes. I have red onions. I have regular onions. I have garlic. And all of this is all cut up right here. So I'm just going to add this to my oil. So I'm just going to saute this in my oil for a couple of minutes. Oh, this smells good already. So I'm just going to saute this in my oil for a couple of minutes. And then I have my coconut milk. And good morning, Karen. Thanks for joining the live from Georgia. Nico Mix. Welcome. All right, so guys, I'm sauteing my my peppers, my onions, and I have two different types of onions in the spot this morning, my red and my regulars. And I have a variety of bell peppers inside. All right, so I'm just gonna add my coconut milk to my wok. So instead of seasoning the callaloo, guys, I'm gonna season the pot and then add my callaloo because I really want this to be tasty. So I'm adding to this coconut milk and seasoning mixture some onion powder. And then I'm gonna be adding my adobo because you know, guys, I don't use salt. Well, she said fresh coconut milk. No, Audrey. I'm going to be honest with you. It's the coconut milk in the packet. And I still have a half a packet. Where it is. I had it right here this morning. I don't know where it disappeared. Oh, it's right here. I'm using the Grace coconut milk packet, Audrey. I'm not using the authentic coconut. But the right thing to use is the authentic coconut. You grate it, you juice it, and you use the coconut juice. But because I don't have the real coconut, I'm using the coconut milk powder by Grace. Alrighty, so I'm going to add some Goya to my pot. Some Mrs. Dash garlic and herb. And I already have garlic in this, guys. And then I'm going to slowly stir while this is all being cooked down in the coconut milk. And guys, it smells amazing. Woo, it smells good. Smelling so good. Yes, smelling so good. And welcome, Roy from Bangladesh. Yes, my YouTube viewer from Bangladesh. Welcome to the live. All right, so while this is being cooked in the coconut milk, guys, I could see that it starts to thicken. And I could show you what it looks like in the wok. Very nice and thick. And then I'm going to also add some parsley. Yes, because parsley is a very necessary herb in our meals. It's good for a lot of things. All right, so I'm adding some parsley as well. So I'm leaving this to slow cook. And while I'm at it, guys, you can't steam callaloo and don't put some Jamaican thyme in it. So I have some thyme from my thyme pan. Let me grab it. Oops. So what I'm going to do, guys, I have a lot of thyme leaves in the bottom of my pan. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take out just a pinch, you know, because I just don't want to add the stems. I just want to add the leaves. So I'm adding, a piece of stem, get it. I can just grab that out real quick. So I just added some thyme leaves to my pot as well, guys. Yes, I just added some. And good morning, Jackie. Good morning, Jackie. Happy Independence. See, I'm wearing my Jamaican colors. I love my country. All right. So as you can see, guys, the coconut milk has thickened in the pot. See, nice and thick. It looks almost like a roux. And that's the texture I was looking for. And then I'm going to add my butter. I'm going to add the butter. So this morning, guys, I'm catering to all the vegan people out there because they're complaining that I'm not cooking nothing what them can't eat. So because it's Independence, I decided to make some callaloo. But callaloo with a twist. Yes. Callaloo with a twist, me I tell you. All right, so I just added about 1.5 ounces of butter based on what I scooped out. So I'm just mixing this out in the coconut milk and all the seasonings that is already cooking down. All right, so now, guys, I have some organic callaloo that came from Corrine and Paulette's garden. Last summer, they supplied me with callaloo right throughout the summer. And this year, I mean, they never come up short. They always call me. Right now, I have a whole bunch of callaloo to go pick up over there since yesterday, but I haven't gotten to that side of Brooklyn yet. So, guys, I'm not going to use the whole pot because it's a lot of callaloo. So I might use just a half of it. So I'm adding my callaloo to this mixture, guys. So I'm just going to stir this in the coconut milk mixture. And I'm going to turn my fire down because my fire is a little bit too high. So I'm not going to put any water in there, guys, because, you know, when you throw water in a callaloo, it comes out tough. And I want my callaloo to be nice and succulent. So I'm just going to cover this and let it steam. I'm just going to cover this and let it steam, guys. So it's steaming down in the coconut milk mixture. All right. Where's my pot cover? All right. So I'm just covering this to slow cook. And we are going to see how nice and yummy this is going to be. And good morning, Jan June. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining the live. All right. So let me clean up the stove a little bit because a little bit of the callaloo and the things spill on the side. And, you know, I don't like a dirty stove. If my stove dirty, I can't cook. My mother always said, if the stove dirty, the food dirty. All right, guys. So while my callaloo is steaming, in this bowl right here, and let me get this out of the way. In my bowl right here, I have a 1/4 cup of whole grain flour. I have a 1/4 cup of whole grain flour. So to this, I'm going to add some almond flour because what I'll be making this morning is some pumpkin nut waffles. Yes, you know when you get a new toy, I bought a waffle maker the other day. You have to play with it till you get, you know, you get tired of it. Yes. So I'm going to play with my waffle maker this morning. She said, "Hey, Miko, what's up?" Oh, 2 sisters on the live, guys. What? Live festive, as Miss Donna would have said. All right. So looking for the right measurement. All right, guys. No, I'm not adding a cup. I'm adding a 1/2 cup. Where's my 1/2 cup? All right, I found my 1/2 cup. All right, guys, so I'm adding to my whole grain flour. And I bought this morning in Aldi's when I dropped off Dwayne, guys. Good morning, Hero. Good morning, Juliet. All right, so I bought this morning in Aldi's. It says it's gluten-free. It's keto-friendly. It says it's gluten-free. It's keto-friendly. It's low carb. And it's finely ground almond flour. So it's real nuts that they use to make this. All right, so I'm adding a 1/2 cup of this, guys, to my 1/2 cup of whole grain flour. And then, of course, I'm going to add some baking powder. Which one is? Boy, I can't see now. All right, so this is a 1/2 teaspoon, so I'm going to add about 4. And then I'm gonna add just a half a teaspoon of baking soda. I was hoping that I could find some good baking soda this morning, guys. Let me add two. I was looking for the Bob Mills brand, but I couldn't find it. And of course, guys, Novlet. Novlet is in Europe right now. I went to Novlet's house and she made some cornmeal porridge with some banana mix thing in it. And then I smelled the thing boiling and I'm like, what smells so good? And she said, this man, somebody carried from Jamaica for me. I don't remember if it's you go carry it for her, take it up for her, or Jackie. Somebody brought it up from Jamaica for her. The name of it is New Hall Rose and Almond Spicy and Tasty Mix. And it's for flavoring, for cakes, for puddings, for ice cream, for bulla, for pastry. So it has all the vanilla and everything in it in one bottle. Can you believe it? And it's almost, she just gave me a half a bottle and this is almost finishing. So if you don't know anybody coming up from Jamaica, please tell them to bring a bottle for Celie. So I'm going to add this in my waffle mix this morning, guys. So let me turn down my callaloo because I don't want it to burn. So my callaloo is there steaming down in the coconut milk, guys. So let me just hurry up with this waffle. So I'm not measuring in, guys. I just pour some in there. And then I'm going to add some cinnamon powder, some ground cinnamon. And of course, you know, we don't measure, guys. We just throw. And crazy me, I'm going to add the half a packet of coconut milk that's left. Yes, because guess what? It's Jamaican independence, so I have to make it with a twist. All right, so let's mix this together. So I'm going to add some almond milk in this, guys. Yes, that's my liquid. And good morning, Courtney Dawkins. How you doing? She said, yes, I know the place. Jackie? Okay, so you're going to get me a bottle. Now, get me 2 bottles, please. Please and tags. So Jackie said she know where it's sold. Why the thing tastes good and smell good already with just this flavoring thing. All right, guys, so I've added some almond milk. And I'm going to stir. And then I'm going to add an egg. I'm going to add 2 eggs. I'm going to add 2 eggs to this mix. Let me grab the egg. I'm not even measuring the almond milk, you know, guys. I'm just throwing in until it has a pasty look. Let me get some eggs. All right, guys, so I'm using Nature's Promise Organic extra large eggs. And of course, thanks to Miss Brianna. Miss Brianna grocery shop for mommy online. And she know that mommy love organic stuff. So she makes sure to get me some organic eggs. Thanks, Brie. So I'm just gonna, I'm not even gonna crack them in a bowl, guys, because I know these eggs are so fresh. Oops. So I'm just gonna crack them and drop them in the baking pan. All right, woo, guys. A drop piece of shell in the something. You know, Celie, keep it real. All right. So I take out the piece of shell that fell in. All right, guys, so I've added 2 eggs. I've added my almond milk, and I'm mixing away. I'm mixing away. So over here, guys, I have some pumpkin that I boiled earlier this morning because I wanted to cool. I didn't want to put the hot pumpkin in the mix. She said, I'm going to see if I get a bottle. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you, Courtney. Oh, I love you guys. I love my audience. All right, so I have some boiled pumpkin here, guys, that I'm going to be adding to this mix. And it's soft. I can actually press it with my wooden spoon. So I'm just adding the boiled pumpkin pieces to this mixture. So I don't even have to mash it out with a fork because it's already soft. So I'm mixing this in the batter. So this will be a nice waffle or pancake mix if you like. Yes. So guys, if you notice, I didn't put any salt in there. I don't want any salt in there. I want it to have a natural organic flavor. So the pumpkin, as you guys know, pumpkin is naturally sweet. Good morning, Sister Raquel. Yes, so as you guys know, pumpkin is naturally sweet. So I don't need to add any sugar to this. I really don't. And remember, we're eating this with callaloo, coconut callaloo. So the coconut also has a slightly natural sweetish flavor to. So it's gonna blend in nicely with the coconut, sorry, with the pumpkin waffles. I'm talking gibberish. All right. So let's clear this area right here so we can get some space for the waffle maker. But before I put my waffles on my waffle maker, I also will be adding some nuts. I almost forgot the nuts, guys. Can you believe it? I almost forget to put the nuts in there. All right. So let me just clear this little area right here. We clear this area right here. So guys, I got this in Walmart, and this is a salad topping. Yes, tell me I'm crazy. This is a salad topping. But basically what this is, it's all a mixture of nuts. So it's a mixture of sunflower seeds, pecans, pepitas, whatever that is, almonds, flaxseed, and reduced sugar cranberries. So I'm adding just a dash of this to this mixture. I'm talking gibberish again. I'm tired, guys. All right, so I'm just gonna add a dash of this in this mix because I'm catering for the vegans this morning. Yes. So I've added some of these nuts and cranberries in this mixture. All right. So let me get my my new toy. It's not a waffle maker, it's my new toy. So you put this at the bottom right here. I have to put it over on the sink. Ooh. Don't tell me I need an extension cord. Guys, I forgot to get the extension cord, but I'll leave it right here. All right, I'll just catch it right there for now. All right, so I'm going to use one of my measuring cups to scoop this thing right here. You know what, guys? Let me go get the extension cord because this thing is going to turn over. And Dwayne is not even here to help me. So I have to do it all on my own this morning, guys. We get an extension cord. You know, Sealy, keep it real. This one not going in. Why? I guess this one. Okay, it went in. All right, guys, so we have more space. Unfortunately, my outlets are over there. So I had to get an extension cord so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, so let me open this now. Okay, so I'm gonna spray this with some grapeseed oil, guys. And you can get this grapeseed oil to buy in Aldi's. Very cheap. I think it's like $1 something. Maybe $1.99 or $1.79, something like that. All right, so I'm just gonna spray my new toy. And then I'm just gonna scoop some of this mixture. And I can't put a lot, guys, because it will seep over the sides. All right. So let's cover this bad boy. And let's let's turn this and let's turn this over. So when it's ready, guys, my green light will pop on. And good morning, Elwood. Good morning. Good morning. All right, guys. So let's check on the my callaloo mixture here. Let me get a different part. All right, so guys, as you can see, my callaloo is steaming down in the coconut milk, and it smells good. It looks good, and it's almost ready. The callaloo is soft already, guys. It's not raw at all. Yes. So I'm just gonna leave it for some more minutes to make sure everything just cooked down nice and. So guys, I didn't put an ounce of water in there, as you can see. The coconut milk and the seasonings and everything just cook right down in it. And it's ready, almost ready. So I'm just going to turn it down again and leave it to finish cook. Let me rest my fork right there. All right, so while I'm waiting on the waffles to cook, guys, let me push this over the corner. I'm going to be making a fruit platter. And as you know, guys, it's the summer, it's hot, and you know, under normal circumstances, we don't get all our vitamin C in because of work. We just get up and grab a cup of coffee, we grab a piece of toast, and we go. We don't stop to eat the necessary fruits and vegetables that our bodies need. So this morning, I decided to get a variety of fruits that I have in the house. I didn't go out and shop, guys. These are fruits that I had in the house. So I decided to use what I wanted pineapple. I said, no, I'm just going to use what I have. All right. So this is a white nectarine. It's an organic white nectarine. These are some blackberries. And blackberries, they're very good for you guys. If you get up in the morning and you feel tired, just eat 3 blackberries. Just eat 3 of this. You don't need coffee. You do not need coffee. Eat 3 of this, drink a glass of water, and let me tell you, you have energy for the rest of the day. So if I feel really tired or hubby feels really tired, I just give him a couple of these, a glass of water, and he's good to go. Yes, he's energized. And the strawberries. Yes, the strawberries. It's good. You see the shape of the strawberries, guys? It's good for your uterus. I never even did know that. I did my own work. Yes, you see the shape of it? It's shaped like our uterus. Yes, strawberries, it's good for that. And the apples. Apples, it's good for everything. It's good for our skin. It's good for our heart. Because, you know, people with heart problems, they say, apple a day. Yes, man, it's good. And not to mention the kiwi. And this is the yellow one, guys, because if I ever buy the green ones and bring them in the house, it's war because Dwayne does not like the green ones. But I like the green ones. The green ones, it's good for your blood. I went to give blood one day at one of those mobile trucks, and my iron level was very low because, as you all know, I'm anemic. Yes, I have low blood count. I always have to be taking iron pills or iron supplements or iron fortified foods. So when I went to give blood, the man told me, I can't give blood because I'm not qualified. So I said, what do you mean? He said, yes, you can, because if you give blood, you're going to pass out here on us. So he said, here what? Go to the nearest supermarket and get some kiwis. So I went and got a whole bunch of kiwis. And he said, eat 3 of them and come back to me in an hour. Trust and believe, guys. I ate those 3 kiwis. I went back to him. I went and checked my blood. He said, yeah, man, you're good to go. I was able to give blood because the kiwi, it's good for your blood. Yes. And not to mention the tangerine, good source of vitamin C. Keep away all the flu. Good for your immune system. Good for the little cold and the cough. And yeah, man, we grew up on tangerine. Yeah, man, good for you. And not to mention the good old blueberries. The blueberries is filled with fiber. So if you have problems going to the bathroom to do number 2, guys, just get a little bowl of blueberries and just eat them raw. Don't even make no juice with them. Just eat them because they need the skin and the everything, the roughage. Yeah, man, just pop some blueberries and trust me, within an hour, you should be going to the bathroom. This is full of fiber. Good for you. And not to mention the mango. Well, them said the mango is fattening, but the mango also has potassium, which is good for the body. Yes, the mango has good potassium. So if your potassium level is down there, like my son, yes, eat some more mango crisp and some bananas. You're good to go. All right. And not to mention the watermelon. The watermelon. This is good for almost everything. If you're trouble with high blood pressure, just eat 2 slices of melon. Your pressure will go down. If you're thirsty, eat 2 slices of melon. It hydrates the body. Yes. And in case you don't know, you see the bottom part of the skin, that little white area right here? Guys, my cousin Andrea, back in the day, used to cut it and cut them up in little squares and soak them in rum and wine. And they turn mixed peel. She used them as fruits in her black cake. So melon has its various uses. I can't tell you all of them right now in the interest of time, but melon is also good for you. It's a very good fruit to eat, especially in the summertime when it's hot. All right, guys, so my green light came on. So let's flip this waffle and see what it looks like. Yes. Guys, look here. Waffle ready? My waffle is indeed ready. I could just lift it up off my waffle maker. And here you guys, here you have it. Pumpkin waffles. Yes, man. So I'm going to put another batch on the waffle maker while I make my fruits. And then afterwards, I will show you my display to show you what breakfast looks like this morning. Yes. Whew. So I'm just going to put another set on my waffle maker. Oh, Lord, I forget to spray it. What a spray. I'll just spray one side. So I don't want to put too much because it will come through the sides. All right, so let's turn this. So guys, I'm going to be making my fruits. So I'm going to be washing my hands properly before I touch my fruits. Good morning, Norma. Welcome to Celie's Kitchen Live. All right. So guys, I already have my mangoes cut on the platter already. So let me just line them up properly. Let me rinse off my blueberries. Although I washed them already, let me rinse them again. So I've added some blueberries to the bowl, guys. And guys, I'm just going to be rinsing off my fruits again. I rinsed them before, but I'm going to wash them again. All right. All right, guys, so the first time I use this apple core, I never used it yet. All these years I've had it, I've never really used it. So let's see if we know if we use it. All right. Woo! No, sir, this is a challenge. It worked. It worked. It cored the apple, guys, as you can see. Did a good job. All right, so it took out the middle. And of course, I'm going to add my blueberries right here. And I'm gonna try and core the kiwi to and see if it can do the same thing. So if we can get it nice and fancy like the apple. Oh, so it not look like it's gonna work at all. No, it was only made for apples. It was only made for apples, guys. So I'm just washing off this knife. I had a fruit knife right here, but I don't know where I put it. All right. All right, so I'm just gonna peel my kiwi, guys, because it's not coring at all. I guess them only designed the core for apples. All right, so just let's split this in 4. So I'm just splitting the kiwi in 4 pieces. And the white nectarine, just gonna cut it around, take out the seeds, and then I'm gonna cut them julienne style in pegs. Okay. Oh, I have one more blueberry. And of course, guys, I'm gonna peel my tangerine. Good morning, Gloria. Welcome to the live. All right, guys. So my green light just came on, and I have to open it because I don't want it to get burned. All right, so another waffle is ready, guys. Another waffle is indeed ready. So we're having a sumptuous breakfast this morning, and guess what, guys? Twine is not even here. Yes, guys, he had to go on the grind. All right. So for my melon now, guys, with my fancy self, I have my little melon fruit thingy right here to make them in little balls. So I'm just gonna add some melon balls right here. Oops, that one never look like a ball at all. So I'm not gonna do all the melon, guys. I'm just gonna do a few pieces just to add to the fruit platter. All right. So my waffles, they are indeed ready. So let me just separate them in 4s so I could plate them properly. Audrey said, boy, you always are pretty up things. Of course, I have pretty up things. All right. Wait, that one doesn't look so attractive right there. So top. All right. So, let me get some waffle syrup. And let me get some nuts on top of my waffles. Yep. Show you guys what I'm doing. I just added some nuts, some of the same nuts that's inside the waffles. So I'm using Cardamon infused maple syrup, and this is organic, guys. So, and then I'm gonna be adding my coconut steamed callaloo to this mixture, to my waffles. Yes. clean up the edge of the plate. Yes, make sure everything nice and presentable. So guys, let me turn this off. Here is the breakfast this morning. Coconut steamed callaloo and my nutty pumpkin waffles for breakfast. Yes, breakfast is indeed ton up this morning. Yes, and guess what? Twine is not even here to share it with me. But of course, I'm going to leave it until he comes home. Yes. Oops. Until he comes home. And not to only mention that, I have a whole array of fruits in this platter today. It's the summer. We need to get our vitamin C up. We need to get our immune systems up. So here we have it. We have watermelon, blueberries, mango, apple, nectarine, blackberry, kiwi, strawberry, and of course tangerine. So guys, if you are not yet subscribed to Celie's Kitchen, you're missing out on a lot of great things. Yes. Try this recipe this morning. Go get some callaloo with some coconut and steam it down. Yeah, man, and make some pumpkin waffles. Try the recipes. Share it with your friends. Share the video. So, if you're on this live this morning, guys, and you're not yet subscribed to Celie's Kitchen YouTube channel, I don't know what you're waiting on. You're missing out on a lot of good, great recipes. Yes, you're missing it out. So if you're not yet subscribed, guys, and guys, I preach this every week, but yet when I go on my subscriptions, I don't see a lot of you. Maybe, some people say they don't know how to subscribe. She said, it looks great, Ma. I'm coming for my plate. Yes, come, Simone. Come. Come, let me feed baby in the stomach. and baby Mimi. Mimi would enjoy these fruits this morning, Simone. Yes. So if you're not yet subscribed to Celie's Kitchen YouTube channel, guys, you're missing out on a lot of good things. Yes, man, I tell you, you're missing out. And right now, I'm about to start a little program where I call it what? CIOPK. CIOPK. You might want to know what that means. It means cooking in other people's kitchen. Yes. So if you want me to cook in your kitchen, yes, man, inbox me. I'm going to have a form. You have to fill that form up because I'm going to have to schedule people because I know it's going to be coming in like a flood. Yes, so I'll be cooking in other people's kitchen. So if you want me to cook in your kitchen, hit me up. Hey, Novlet. Novlet is joining us from Europe, guys. She's probably in Paris or Italy right now. Yes. So, if you want me to cook in your kitchen, guys, please. I'm going to be sending out the form, the link to the form. Fill that form out. We'll give you a schedule. And I'll be coming over to your kitchen and I will be cooking live. Live. Yes. So, next week, Friday, guys. Next week, Friday. The McLeans who supplied me with the callaloo that I cooked this morning, they have a daycare over in Brooklyn, Snyder Avenue. Yes, it's called C&P Daycare. They're between Nostrand Avenue and I think New York Avenue. Yes, Snyder Avenue. So I will be live, coming to you live from their daycare kitchen. Yes, they're opening up September. They're registering. So if you have a child or if you have a cousin or a sister or a brother that lives over on that side of Brooklyn and they need to be in a Christian daycare, they need to be in a daycare that cooks healthy, organic foods, and they need to be in a clean daycare. Yes, man. Check out C&P Daycare on Snyder Avenue. So I'll be coming to you live. I will be coming to you live from that daycare next week. Not next week. Week after next Friday. So it's not this Friday. It's the week after Friday. I'll be coming to you live from the daycare. We'll be registering new kids for the daycare. And also, I will be cooking live over there. So follow me over Snyder Avenue week after next Friday, guys. And guys, if you want me to cook in your kitchen like Novlet, she told me the other day some of come do one show in our kitchen. Novlet said it should be my kitchen first. Oh Lord, the war start, guys. Novlet said I have to cook in her kitchen first. But you're in Europe, Novlet. You're in London right now. I'm not sure when you're coming back to this side of the world. Just bring me some crumpets and some tea. Because you know, Celia, you like a lot of variety of tea. So make sure you bring me some tea. Okay, so guys, if you like what we cooked in Celia's kitchen today, guys, please like the video, share the video, and if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, you're wasting your time. So please like, share, and subscribe. And as Jamaicans would say, and as a matter of fact, guys, to all my Jamaicans on this live right now, hi Corey, how are you? To all my Jamaicans on this live this morning, big up to all the Jamaicans. Happy 60th independence to all of you who are celebrating. I came out in my green this morning, guys, because I'm a yardie. Even though I live in America, I'm a yardie. And I can't run me if I decide to come back, come live. Yes. So, enjoy the weekend. It's hot outside. Eat some fruits, make some breakfast, and enjoy the weekend with your family. So, Corey, you're joining me when I'm about to leave, but go back, go watch the live. All right? Walk good.